Welcome back to the channel, guys. Owner Arnes here, and today we're talking about 5 reasons to not start a theme page. Okay, I have 5 reasons for you, and I'll tell you 5 people, 5 avatars who shouldn't start a theme page in the first place. Okay, so first of all, who am I to talk about this? My name is Owner Arnes. You can check me out on Instagram, shoot me a DM, and if you're new here, I'm running Passionate Income. You can check it out. I'm making money from doing promos and a bunch of stuff. Okay, you can check it out. The page is there. All right. And I'm making money from promos, just like these. Okay. Influencers pay me money to promote them. You can see, follow this guy or follow that guy. They paid me to post this. Okay. That's pretty much it for the intro. So 5 reasons not to start a faceless theme page. Okay. I have many. I taught people, a lot of my clients are successful theme page owners. But there are some reasons why you shouldn't want to start a faceless page. So let's start with number 1. If you hate being on social media, this is not for you. Okay, every time when you open your phone and you're scrolling on social media, if you're like, oh my God, I'm wasting my time again. I hate this. I hate being on social media. I want to just throw out my phone. I want to buy like a phone from 2005 without a touch screen. Like I just want a dummy phone. That's it. I just want to message people and call them. That's it. If you're that kind of person, this is not going to be for you, okay? Because you do need to spend time on social media whenever you're running a social media brand, right? You want to check out what your competitors are doing, check out their videos, check out their stories, and see just in general how your page is doing as well. So if you hate being on social media, just like this is not for you, okay? I think it's self-explanatory. Another thing is if you're very good, like very, very good at speaking in front of the camera and you're outgoing person, you love socializing with people, you're extroverted, you love being in front of the camera like this and filming videos, then you're probably better off by starting a personal brand rather than a faceless brand, okay? Like if your goal is to make as much money as possible, revenue, in the shortest period of time, yeah, you're better off by starting a personal brand. Because faceless brands are great because anyone can do it. Even if you don't feel like speaking in front of the camera or filming yourself, totally cool. You can start a faceless brand, right? But if you're good at speaking in front of the camera, then you'll be able to make money quicker, okay? So another thing is obviously a personal brand cannot be sold. A faceless brand could be sold down the line as a business, right? So that's a plus for the faceless brand, but it takes a longer time to do that, okay? So if you want quick, short money, the fastest way to do it on social media is personal branding, okay? Just being in front of the camera every single day, 24/7. You know, you have these streamers who are streaming for 48 hours nonstop, like not sleeping, and people are watching them, you know. They're watching them because they're in front of the camera sitting and they're not shy, you know. So if you're that kind of person, though, you could consider faceless brand, but I wouldn't recommend it because you'll get quicker results with personal brand and then you can transition into a faceless brand. Number 3, if you struggle with consistency, like this is not for you at all. When you want to succeed with social media, you need to be extremely consistent, okay? If you told yourself you're gonna post 1 time a day, you need to post 1 time a day. If you told yourself you need to post 3 times a day, you're posting 3 times a day, okay? And you need to stick to that. Social media is a vicious game. And also, if you stop uploading for a week, 2 weeks, you're gonna be forgotten very quick, okay? Like, people don't care about anyone on social media. So if you disappear off the surface, like, people won't even think you're missing. They're like just gonna forget about you and that's it. So consistency is extremely important. Being in front of the people, being in front of your audience, reminding them that you're there. Very important. And as a matter of fact, if you struggle with consistency, no business is for you. Every business requires hard work and consistency, okay? Some are easier, some are harder, okay? But it requires consistency, all of them, okay? And if you're like, oh, I'm just gonna take a week off from uploading, sometimes a year in, 2 years in, 5 years in, that could be a strategic move But when you're starting off, if you struggle with consistency, you're never going to take off in the first place. So though it takes a few hours a day, 1 to 2 hours a day, you need to stick to the plan, okay, and do it every day. And if you can't, then pre-plan it, okay? Pre-plan it the day before. Number 4, if you expect to become a millionaire overnight, this is not for you, okay? This is not going to make you, well, a millionaire could be, but not going to make you a billionaire, that's for sure, okay? And especially overnight, forget about it. I do consulting with some people, and sometimes, once in a while, I get like a kid, who's like 15 years old, 16 years old, somehow sneak into my calendar, and they're like, hey, my goal is to make 100K a month in the next 3 months. Like, yo, dude, I know you're listening to the bald kickboxer guy and stuff like that, and he's telling you to get rich now or the Matrix will attack you, but just chill. You have time. You're young. You can achieve the 100K in the next 10 years. That should be your goal, not in the first 3 months, because you're going to fail viciously, and then you're going to give up after those 3 months. Where if you set the right expectations for the right business models, then you'll be good. And I'm saying this, especially if you're starting an Instagram theme page, this is going to take some time, right? It's not going to be overnight. It's not like you're going to upload one viral post and that's it, just reposted one viral post and you're making millions. No, it's over time, like it will take time. Chill. You'll build up the skill set. You'll grow your brand. You'll grow multiple brands. You'll hire more people. You'll scale this up, but it will take some time. And your expectations need to match that, especially if you're starting by investing like $100 into this. Like, this is literally so cheap. It costs almost no money to start. Okay, you can start today. Like, create an Instagram account right now. It costs nothing. Okay, buy some softwares, a course. I don't know. Invest $100, $200, $500 into this, compared to like a business, like a restaurant, where you need to invest $200,000 just to open the doors. This has a very low barrier to entry, right? So obviously, the lower barrier to entry, the harder it will be to actually grow it into something huge, okay? Like, if you don't need to invest money, you'll have more competition at the bottom, right? With a restaurant, why haven't everyone opened a restaurant? Because it's risk. It's a lot of money up front, but everyone can start a theme page and test it out, right? Low barrier to entry. So your expectations need to match with that, right? Also, if you don't, reason number 5, if you don't have 1 to 2 hours per day, don't even start, okay? And this kind of ties into the consistency point, but like, okay, maybe to upload content and edit it, when you get good at it, maybe you can do it in 30 minutes, maybe in 45 minutes, right? You can do it pretty quick, but you want to be learning, you want to be engaging with your audience, you want to reinvest your profits, you want to work on your monetization, you need to put in the time, okay? 1 to 2 hours a day. I get clients, like students, and they enroll to work with me, and then what happens is, like, they expect that they're just gonna work 5 minutes a day and make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. I mean, like, wouldn't everyone do it if it would take 5 minutes, no work? Like, everyone would do that, right? Like, that's so simple, that's so easy. So obviously there are some hoops you need to jump through to actually make this work. Like, it's simple, but it's not easy, okay? And you need to put in that 1 to 2 hours a day. And that's actually very low time commitment to a business, okay? A lot of people, when they start a business, they quit their job and they go full time. They work 18 hours a day to lift their business up from ground zero. But all you need to do is like 1 to 2 hours a day, okay? If you can't commit to that, you're never gonna be successful in any business, okay? Like, every single thing you want to do under the sun that will make you money long term and build up the skill set, you'll need to invest at least 1 to 2 hours a day of your time, okay? 7 days a week. You will need to do that. You need to be prepared for that. You need to set your mind straight for what's coming. Okay. So that's it. 5 reasons to not start an Instagram page. And there are more reasons to start one, definitely. And I kind of struggled to come up with all the 5 reasons, but I just thought about what people struggled with the most of, when it comes to my clients, students, or just people in my comments or in my DMs, right? So if you like this video, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and shoot me a message on my Instagram, personal Instagram, at Owner Arnes. Ask me any questions you want. I'll answer them, okay? Theme pages, faceless brands, monetization on them, let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.